Ah, uh, 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 uh. Yo, this is Midweek with DP. Check and chat beat. This is Midweek with Dead Pete. Check, and chat beat. This is Midweek with DP. Y'all see me on TV, but you see me. Can't be me. Ain't got the recipe for a real G breakdown. Hey, what up, Solid, what up? I was out here freestyling, dog. I was out here freestyling, homeboy. I was out here killing it, flavor, you know what I'm saying? What up, y'all? What's going on? Hey, yo, Solid, appreciate you coming through and supporting, fam. That's real. Midweek with DP, man. DP running a little late, running a little behind. We got kids, we got jobs, we got everything else going on. So I figure, hey, I'll just jump into it, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Football is here. Thursday night football is going down, people. It is going down. Man, look, yeah, my lips are shiny as shit. God damn, boy. Overdid the Carmax in this month. Yo, I'm wilding. Nah, but look, you know what I'm saying? So Thursday night football here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk a little bit of the Thursday night football, then we'll get into some other things that we got going on soon as he come up in here. But shit, why not talk while we here? Why I got y'all here with me? Y'all might as well stay here, kick it, make sure y'all share the link so everybody know what to come through. We get it popping, you know what I'm saying? So I want to know who y'all got tonight, because I think I want to roll with Tampa Bay. I think so, but I gotta go with the Falcons because I think they need to win a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I do think they need to win a little bit more when it comes down to it. The Tampa Bay sitting at 3-1. Baker Mayfield, I think, is like 6 in passing overall in the whole NFL right now, sitting looking pretty. Their one loss came to a Detroit Lion team. Now we all can say could have been in the Super Bowl last year. And then you got the Atlanta Falcons on the other hand. They sitting at 2-2. Kirk Cousins is at quarterback right now, and hearing from General Vic, salute the Vic out there, Raw have fam and all. He really don't want Kirk Cousins at quarterback, but he is a veteran quarterback nonetheless, and he's back there. Their 2 losses coming from the Chiefs, 22-17, and then they lost to my Pittsburgh Steelers, 10-18. So you can say those are 2 good teams that the Falcons did lose to, and they winning the games. And but their defense, right, has not been getting to the quarterback as much, and they need to get to the quarterback tonight. And I know this is just the basic old trucking, it's solid to call it JV talk, but it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times that's what it takes for certain teams. You know what I'm saying? But just to dive into it a little bit deeper, and I'll get to pulling up some stats because I can see sometimes when I pull up stats, we get to looking at them. We like, damn, that quarterback is in front. Damn, that running back's up front. So I'll pull up some stats, you know what I'm saying, until he get here or whatever's going on, what he got going on. But right now, the Buccaneers offense got 984 passing yards, and that's a lot right now in today's NFL because as y'all can see, some of the games, 150 passing yards, 200 passing yards, that ain't much. But they let up, I think it was 15 sacks. Correct myself here in a minute, and I'll check that myself. They had 384 rushing yards total, and they got 20 first downs doing that. Why am I adding the first downs in that? To add a little bit of context into that rushing stat, because 20 first downs, that's pretty. That's you know what I mean? 20. And how many games is what we played so far? We're in week 5, 4 or 5 right now. We're in week 5 right now. 20 first downs in 5 weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they got to get that together. They got to get that. They got to establish a run game. So that's where I'm getting that from. Okay. And the reason why I said that the Falcons need to get to the passer, obviously, I think is because their defense only they let up 795 yards, but they only got 4 sacks as a team. So that's what I'm saying. They got to improve on that. So just to put to what I'm saying in complex, and it ain't sounding all bland to y'all. Now it makes a little bit more sense, I guess. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they only got 4 sacks on the season, but they in 214 tackles as a team combined, and that's assists and solo tackles. They got to tackle better as a team in space, and they got to get to the ball. What up, brother? Chicago, salute to you and solid out there. And then also when you got then you look at we look at the defense for the Buccaneers. They let up 882 total yards so far. They got to the quarterback 8 times. Now, you could say that, but I mean, look, I'm not comparing nobody to my Steelers defense, obviously, because we got TJ Watt. He like a cheat code for sacks, right? We got 11, and I think somebody, I can't remember who it was when I was checking them out, but somebody sitting at 16. As a matter of fact, we ain't even got to guess. I can get it pulled up, man. I'm a real show, you know what I'm saying? I'm real out here. I ain't pump faking and trying to act like I'm some damn aficionado or you know what I'm saying out here. So I'll share it with y'all. We could look at the NFL stats ourselves and we, you know what I'm saying, and get them all pulled up so y'all know y'all exact follow me on what I'm saying. What did I just bring up? Oh yeah, I was just talking about the defense or whatever, and for the Buccaneers. The defense for the Buccaneers. Let me share that tab instead. So I'll pull down the slide. Let me know if y'all can see that. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if y'all can see that. And if I need to make it bigger for y'all so that y'all can see it. I think 175 should be cool. I think that should be good. If y'all can see that them stats up there for the NFL. Now this is the stat that y'all looking at right now is a team defense for passing yards. Okay. So this is just the passing yards for defense. All right. Yeah. So we looking at that right now. And the Buccaneers is right here with 882 total yards in passing that they let up. And they let up a couple touchdowns. How many? It was one touchdown? So their defense is doing pretty good against the pass. And that's what the Falcons are really built for. But they got to get Bijan. They got to get Bijan going tonight. And that's why when I talk stats, I noticed that, and I'm getting better with that, y'all. I am getting better with that. But when I talk speaking stats, I have to also put that context with that, like to let y'all know, like that's why they got to get Bijan going because that's what they're looking to do. They're looking to stop the pass. They're good at stopping the pass. The Buccaneers are, and that's why they successful sitting at a 3-1 record. And Baker Mayfield is looking like he's looking unreal right now, bro. Like I must admit, like he's looking unreal right now. And like I said, this is the tackles, and that's important to look at the tackles and the stats, right? Is because, and I look at this because that kind of gives you a feel of what the defense is doing as a whole. You know what I'm saying? So we look at the top defense. So for instance, if I hit, you know what I'm saying, I'll hit combination. So that's the lowest, and then there's the highest for the Lions and the Steelers, 291 tackles. You know what I'm saying? Combined assists and solos as a team. You feel what I'm saying? So you get to scrolling down that list, and we looking at these teams like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can say that. We can argue that these is fairly some decent teams that's up at the top right now. You know what I'm saying? And as you going down lower, you know, you start seeing some teams who aren't that, you know what I'm saying, that good. So you kind of get a feel for looking at the team's overall record and then looking at the stats on how they're tackling out there as a defense. You kind of get that feel for it. You say, okay, then you come up with that conclusion and then give you a little context on that and say, okay, they need to do better on defense. And then the Falcons are below the Buccaneers right now, you know, but they are doing good on the pass, which means that they play some passing teams. But the Falcons is almost at the bottom of the NFL with that. That's not good for the Falcons, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not good. And that's why I mentioned that. And then sacks is to the left. It's the far left over here on this side in this column right here. See, they only got 6 sacks as a team. I think I said 4, but I got 6, I guess. I don't know where I got that 4 from. So correcting myself with that. And the Buccaneers got 15, dog. That's crazy. I think did I say 8? Yeah, and I said 15. That's crazy, bro. That's good work for them. They putting in that work. They are putting in that work. And we got 10. I said 11 for us, but we got 10. They are putting in that work. So they getting there. And so I definitely want to see. I definitely want to see my boy. How many yards? And I got a question for everybody out there that's watching right now. How many yards do y'all think Bucky Irvin about to get tonight for the motherfucking Buccaneers, man? Because I need Bucky Irvin to go off, bro. He said, how about those Falcons? What up, KMS 929? He said, Truckin, what's been up with the Pits? With Pittsburgh, man. Look, we took a tough L, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we came back, we was down 17-0, and they came back on us, bro. I mean, we came back on them and we shut them down, pretty much in the second half. We only let up one touchdown, you know what I'm saying? And we shouldn't have. But to answer your question, brother Chicago, it a little bit more context and not so short with it. I think that what's going on. I'm trying to stay away from, you know what I'm saying, this sounding like an excuse, but Justin Fields is learning this Arthur Smith system, right? It's a whole new office to him. And if you go back and you watch one of my older videos on my Steelers, I was saying that, you know, it's dangerous, and we're dangerous because we were winning while he's learning this offense. And I think that's why we're not producing a lot of touchdowns. Like, we beat the Falcons with literally all field goals. And I think, and that's largely because he's learning this system. He should have been better prepared, right? Honestly, he should have been better prepared to step up and take over the helm. But his athletic ability and the fact that he already been in the league 4 years is showing up, and we're winning games while he's learning. So I could rock with that. But I had my team losing like 6 games this year, but still making the playoffs, and that's pretty good for me. You know what I'm saying? So, and if we take another L, I don't think that looks too good. But to let Mike Tomlin go, I don't think that's a wise choice, because you look around the NFL, and you look around the NFL right now, coaching is hard to come by. You see what the Dolphins is going through right now. You want a coach who relates to the players, but and motivates the players, but you also want a coach that can get on top of them, and that they're going to respect, a coach that the team is going to respect as a team too. So you see what's going on. You said, brother Chicago, he said Bucky gets about 85, and Justin has been a standout to me. Oh, 85. You think Bucky Irvin about to get 85? So brother Chicago, if I take that joint, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, because I think on FanDuel, I think it was like 59 yards or something like that. And I think I took the over on that 59. So I'm hoping that he get that, because I definitely took the over on that 59 yards in that game. And I hope that he gets that, because that'll be what's up to me. So, like, let's take a look at some of these NFL quarterback stats or whatever, man, while we waiting for DP to join us, man. I don't know when he gonna pop up in here, because I'm looking at the other screen right now. But Geno Smith, y'all, is crazy. Geno Smith is leading the NFL right now in total passing yards with 1,182 passing yards, y'all. That's crazy. 115 completions out of 159 attempts. He's completing 72% of his passes, averaging 7.4 yards. He's averaging 295 yards a game. Longest throw was 71 yards, 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 11 sacks he took. Man, like, his QBR at 69.3, and his rating, I don't know what his rating is because I can't see it, but it don't matter because we ain't got to get into that stat. But the fact that Geno Smith is sitting at the top of the NFL right now, I think that says something about the NFL, bro. Like, Geno Smith went to the New York Jets, right? And the New York Jets was a horrible organization. Geno Smith was supposed to come out of college and be promising. He's supposed to be the hottest thing smoking. I think he been in the league since Rex Ryan was at the Jets, if I'm not mistaken. Damn. Yeah, he was with Rex. Rex drafted Geno, right? Y'all, I believe, if I remember correctly, Rex drafted Geno. But that's how, you know what I'm saying? That's how long ago he was in the league. Bounced around, he struggled, and he got it together. And now, look, he's sitting up at the top of the NFL, and I could guarantee you he'll probably mix around. He'll probably still be in the top 10 of quarterbacks by the end of this season. He looked real good early on. He looks like he figured out that system. He's hitting all his receivers. DK Metcalf is just a monster. The way he take care of his body is crazy. DK was looking crazy in that Lions game. Stupid crazy. Brock Purdy, he's second. I think Brock Purdy's just like a good system quarterback. Regardless of what we want to say about Brock, or if you like the 49ers or not, Brock is just a damn good system quarterback in that system. He does exactly what he needs to do. Take care of the ball for the most part. 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I mean, come on, man. What more could you ask for from Brock, man? He doing this thing. Dak Prescott He just got a big contract. I don't know why people don't like Dak, bro. Like, why don't y'all like Dak? Like, I would really like to know the question to that, man. I would definitely like the question. I would definitely like the answer to that. Why don't anybody out there like Dak, bro? Like, to me, I don't I don't get it. I don't understand why nobody like Dak. I like Dak Prescott. I think that he didn't win a playoff game yet. I think that's besides the point. People say the lights are too bright, but Dak show up every season, every regular season. It got to be something else that's going on. I don't know if we could keep blaming him on it, but his playoff record sucked. But I honestly think if Dak goes somewhere else besides Dallas and he go to a decent organization that's ready to win, that's short of a quarterback, I think that he's balling out. Look, I know this sounds crazy, right? I ain't really put no thought into this, but this the first team that popped up in my mind, so I'm gonna say it. If Dak is at Miami right now, where do y'all think Miami's doing? If Dak Prescott is playing in Miami, what do y'all think Miami looks like with the weapons and the receivers, the running backs that Miami has right now? Dak Prescott on the Miami Dolphins. What does the Dolphins look like if Dak Prescott is with the Dolphins? I think that'd be crazy. I honestly think that I think that would be crazy. You give him a Tyreek Hill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's always in the top 5. Dak Prescott has been finishing in the top 5 for quarterbacks for so long. So long, so many years. Like, I don't care if you want to go back, what 4 years, that is tough to always remain in the top 5. Like, I like him too, brother. Chicago. I ain't got no problem with him. But since DP is like 18 minutes late, like, I'm gonna just go ahead and just open it up right now. Fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? No disrespect to my dog or whatever, but you super late, so we might as well open it up, bring people up in here, hit the link. Y'all come up in here. We could chat. We could talk about these NFL games. I think I'm gonna chill on the Colorado talk till tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? If it wind up coming up, then I guess but you know what I mean? We on the NFL right now, and these NFL quarterbacks, so much football is going on. So hit that link if y'all want to jump up in here. You said you would say Super Bowl. Hey, yo, brother, Chicago. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, they are like, if Dak is on the Dolphins, yes, bro, yes, that team is totally different. CJ Stroud doing what CJ Stroud do. I'm so proud of CJ Stroud, bro, at being number 4 right now. The simple fact, it's more than him just being a young African American quarterback, right? It's more than that. That's a plus for me. I'm gonna admit it is, but in the same sense, CJ Stroud came in, and wasn't it Mel Kiper that or somebody that said his work ethic? They was, he's an Ohio State quarterback, and they always got some stigma. And he came in the league and set them on fire. So I always got to praise CJ Stroud for what he's doing, because Ohio State quarterbacks have not been that successful in the NFL. And for him to come in and prove everybody wrong, the Cali kid, man, big ups to CJ, man. And that's why I'm a big fan of him, bro. He coming in, putting in the work and proving everybody wrong. Jared Goff, he's still up there and doing his thing with them. He looking good. Baker Mayfield's looking damn good. He bounced back. I know Cleveland is pissed. If you're a Cleveland Brown fan, you're mad right now. You are so mad that a diva receiver made you get rid of your quarterback. And now the quarterback, there's a huge quarterback problem. Y'all spent $234 million on a quarterback that, let's just be honest, he ain't giving them $234 million guaranteed worth of play. Now, everything that's going up there up in Cleveland, it ain't on Deshaun Watson. But god damn it, listen, Baker Mayfield up there right now, they putting in work. That would still be a stable organization right now. I want to say that Baker was like one of the first quarterbacks, and I've been a Steeler fan forever, but Baker Mayfield has been one of the first quarterbacks who put the Steelers to rest. He did us dirty. Before Ben retired. What up, Cliff? What's going on?
What's up? that's me, brother. Chicago, trucking. So anytime you see me, that's the name that they had left up there, and then they let me put Cliff when I come in the chats.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you. I got you
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh,
So I had missed what you said when I said Dak possible. If he was on Miami, I said a possible Super Bowl.
yeah, your mic, Cliff. Outsider Sports said your mic, Cliff. What up, Outsider? What up? Salute, bro. Salute.
Wait a
Y'all go,
minute.
y'all make sure y'all support the brothers channel, man. Outsider Sports, man. Just like that on the screen that y'all see right here. Go to his YouTube channel, subscribe, and support the bros channel, man. I appreciate y'all for doing that, man. Support everybody up out here, man, that we can. Okay. All right. Yeah, no doubt,
Am
fam.
I
No doubt.
crispy now?
You
Am
said
I
what?
crispy now?
Yeah, you're
I said, am
better.
I crispy now?
Yeah, it
Okay.
sounds way better.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, Dak to Miami. I think that's a Super Bowl if the defense can hold up.
Man, what? What? You feel me? Like that be a yo, that be snapping. I don't know why people don't like that, but Dak in Miami, yeah, that's a dangerous team. Dangerous team. Super Bowl for sure. I
You
think
know
so.
why I think? Yeah,
Why's
you know
that?
why I think a lot of people give him flack trucking.
What?
It's because I think people with his interceptions, a lot of people kind of like blame him constantly. I went over the tapes of his interceptions. A lot of them is not his fault.
All right, I turned this mic up. So let's see. Let's see if Cliff's mic worked better now because I turned him up.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, you loud. I can hear you now. I turned you up too.
Yeah,
So yeah,
okay.
turn.
Yeah, I was saying a lot of people go at Dak because they look at the interceptions, but they don't look at how his interception happened. A lot of
Right.
Dak's interceptions have come off receivers tipping the ball, and things of that nature, and not coming back to the ball. I mean, he has made some bonehead interceptions, but that's what they get on him about. And I believe more than half his interceptions are not his fault.
Right. 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 Exactly. Exactly. I look. I ain't never looked at it like that, Cliff. I ain't never really paid attention to that. But hey, yo, I definitely believe your word. That's crazy though, bro. And
Yeah.
I don't know why they want to do that to him. I don't know why they do that to him. But how you feel about Geno Smith being at the top right now with the most passing yards?
You know
What up,
what?
yo?
Trucking, I kind of I believed he had talent. The Jets were just, oh God, they were, whew, I don't know.
Yeah.
When he was there, to me, they were like in disarray to an extent. Um, I believe he just needed to come to the right system and have
Mm-hmm.
somebody to really have confidence in him. And
Yeah.
in Seattle, he's been revitalized. I like it a lot.
Yeah. I like it. I love it too. I love it too. What up? What up? The goat. What up? What up? What up? JB. What up with y'all? Yeah, I like it too, and I like that too. Go. I think so too. I think that he's very underappreciated. I like the way that Geno Smith bounced back, and you know what I'm saying, everything that he been through, going to a shitty organization, and then just coming in and still being able to perform the way he is, man. Him and DK up there, they got that going on, and see,
Yeah.
watch out for Seattle, bro. Watch out for Seattle this year. They're gonna be one of them dangerous teams.
And
I think so for sure.
I want to give a shout out to your team too, Truck. And I've been meaning to tell you, my team of the Bears, of course, done messed up giving y'all Justin because, man, I ain't gonna even lie. Justin has really been playing off the chain. He's in the top 10 in most of the passing categories.
All right,
He's
that's
looking
crazy.
like the Justin that was drafted.
Man, listen, man. He just had to go somewhere where he was comfortable. I had a feeling like it was crazy to me that the Bears had let Justin go and y'all didn't want to put the weapons around Justin. Like when you watch Chicago, like y'all linebackers to me, I used to talk about them all the time, Cliff, all the time. Those linebackers up there at Chicago, Edmonds and what's the other dude's name, Cliff?
Who
Anyway,
Edmonds and number 53. I know who you're talking about.
man, I used to talk
Dang, I
about them.
can't think of his name right now.
Zaire was it Zaire or something? I don't know. I can't remember, but I was talking about them linebackers all the time. Like when I had first started up my channel and stuff, like I was on Chicago watching them. I'm like, they just missing some more weapons on the outside. They was dropping passes for Justin
Oh,
Fields. They wasn't,
yeah.
you know what I mean, like third downs. They wasn't becoming in clutch for him, his receivers, and everybody just blaming it on Justin. Like, he can't pass. He can't. I'm like, he can't what? I'm like, and he's the
Right.
most athletic quarterback in the NFL at the time. I'm like, hold up, what is y'all? And I'm like, why is everybody giving him a bad rap? As soon as he came available, I'm like, hey, yo, if we get him in Pittsburgh, man, people gonna hate us. People gonna hate us.
Man, because I ain't gonna even lie. I just think the offensive coordinator in Pittsburgh, I think he kind of holds the reins a little bit too long and wait till they
Mm-hmm.
get down and really like let Justin loose. Because him and Pickens, ain't that who y'all number one receiver is? Pickens, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
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 Oh, him and Pickens, boy, man, I'm telling you, Truckin, they gonna be a nice duo. They gonna be a nice duo.
Thanks. I know. I feel it too, bro. I'm telling you, I'm like, man, they about to go crazy. I know it. I told them that. I tell everybody that. I like, I might have bit off more I could chew, saying that he gonna take down Mahomes and all of that, but I don't think so. I believe in him. I'm a huge Justin Fields fan. I've been following him since high school, since I seen him on that QB1 show. I've been watching that, and then I just followed him all the way from there. He should have started at Georgia. You know what I'm saying? He should have started down at Georgia.
Yeah.
His true freshman. He's that good. Like he should have never. He ended up at Ohio State. So I ain't mad at it. But yeah, Justin good. He real good, and I like the way that our running backs is looking. I like the pickup that we had with Patterson, Cordell Patterson, and we started to
Yeah.
use him in that the Colts game as like a extra receiver and like an extra weapon, like because I don't know, like to me, Cordell Patterson was like the first Debo Samuels, air quotes. You know what I'm saying? Before, like how San Fran was using Debo, the Falcons was using Patterson like that before the 49ers was using Debo Samuels like that. You feel what I'm saying? They was putting him
Yeah.
at running
Because
back, H back, all kinds of stuff. They
I,
was
I
using.
I loved them how they even used them in Chicago because they did the same thing with him. They used him at tailback. They used him at wide receiver. He was returning
Mhm.
kicks. I mean, I called him the perfect Swiss Army knife.
He said, "I don't like the way what he said, but I don't like
No,
that
no,
y'all got rid of
no. I
Johnson."
said
Yeah, I know.
I love
No, no, no.
I loved it when he was in Chicago.
I'm reading a comment from Outsider. That's what I was doing,
Oh,
Cliff.
okay.
He said, but I don't like the fact that I don't like y'all getting rid of Johnson, though. He a baller. He is, bro. And he wanted out. He was frustrated with him and Kenny Pickens wasn't getting along. And I just kept like when there's things going on in Pittsburgh, we don't really Pittsburgh keep everything, try to keep everything under wraps. But I believe that our old GM and Mike Tomlin wasn't getting along because I think Mike Tomlin wanted to go after Justin in the draft, bro. To be honest, I think he wanted to trade up and get Justin. Like, he always been a fan of Justin, and he's been wanting a faster. He's been wanting a dual threat quarterback in Pittsburgh for the longest. Mike Tomlin did, and they just didn't snatch him. And Kenny Pickett and Deontay Johnson wasn't getting along at all. He was missing them wide open and everything. He was so frustrated. Like, if y'all don't get a quarterback, I'm out. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And everybody up there started losing their mind. Oh, they got diva receivers. Like, I don't think he is, but you know what I mean? The fan base turned a little bit outsider, and that's all she wrote. But I think Deontay Johnson up there right now would have been great. I think he needed like one more year with Calvin Austin, one more year, Calvin Austin needed under Deontay to learn a lot more and to pick up and start going off. But I agree, though. I agree, outsider, a whole bunch. I'm mad he gone. I'm pissed my guy's gone. That was my guy, Deontay. I like Deontay Johnson. The so who you got tonight? Who you got tonight, Cliff? Who y'all got tonight out there in the chat? Everybody that's active in the chat. Who y'all got out of the Falcons and the Bucks? Who y'all got?
I got Tampa Bay.
You got Tampa Bay. Why you got Tampa? Why you rolling with Tampa?
I just think they bring a little bit more offense in this game than Atlanta. I think Atlanta's getting ready to cross the bridge. I'll give it maybe 2 more games with Cousins and Michael. Phoenix. That's just, my opinion. One other person that's really doing something for me, and I like it for Atlanta, is my boy that was another ex-Bear, was Darnell Mooney.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
But
he was dropping a lot of passes for those Fields too, though, bro. He's doing all right down there in Atlanta. He's looking all right.
Yeah, but I'm not understanding why old boy, I think it's Kyle Pitts, why he's not getting too many balls. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's jumping on his case now. It's like, I'm not really understanding, because I watched their last game against the Saints.
Yeah,
I'm just not understanding, like, some of the offense. I know Bijan Robinson, he's been a dog, but I'm not understanding. You get this guy that's so versatile at tight end. He can play slot, he can play outside receiver. I'm not understanding why he's not at least getting 8 targets a game.
Yeah, I don't know neither. I don't know why they trying to keep calling him a bust. What you say again? Say it again, Cliff. You skipped out. You skipped out, Cliff. Say it again.
Oh, I said, yeah, they calling him a. Wait a minute, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think my phone messing up. Oh, okay. I said, yeah, they are. They calling them a bust, and I'm not understanding that.
Yeah, me neither. I don't understand that, and I ain't feeling that neither. Because Kyle Pitts was supposed to be one of those premier tight ends right now in the league. I don't think it's too late for him to get it together. Do you think it's too late for him to get it together, Cliff?
Like I said, I think. I don't want to say it's the quarterback. I don't want to rush to judgment. I don't want to say that they not really giving him the targets. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of puzzled with that, Truckin.
I am too, but Kirk Cousins, he liked that tight end. He used the tight end, so we'll see tonight if Kyle Pitts get out there, because people calling him a bust in mainstream media. I'm sure the NFL sleeping on him. I'm waiting for Kyle Pitts to break out, and if he is gonna have a good season, I think this is the season to have with a quarterback that's gonna pass like Kirk Cousins. I think that's it. You know what I mean? I think that's him, and I think it's time to get up there. Maybe Michael Penix. I'm hearing that General Vic was talking about. He from the fan base, and he ain't the only Falcons fan that want Michael Penix in there. My little brother's a Falcons fan, and he said that he wanted Michael Penix in there too. So shout out to them. I'm surprised. I'm looking at this list, man. Nico Collins from Houston is balling. He is the top leading receiver, 489 yards, man. And that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
He's nice.
Yeah,
he's nice.
Yeah, he put a whipping on my Bears that Sunday night. Woo! That he was catching everything. I'm like, woo! But Nico's been good for a while. He just had some injury issues earlier. But as long as he's healthy, yeah,
he gonna be a problem. He straight up problem.
Yes, sir.
How many yards y'all think London gonna get? Drake London gonna get tonight? You think he gonna go over or under 50 yards?
I say over
50 for Drake London.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. How many yards you think Baker Mayfield gonna pass for tonight? Over or under 225?
Oh, wait. Truckin. Woo, that's a good question there. Woo, man, that's a good one.
Think about it
I
for a little
swear,
bit.
not
It will,
for sure.
and we'll come back to it. How many? I think you said Bucky Irving gonna go for 85 tonight. That's what you
Yeah,
said earlier, right? 85. All right, Bucky Irving at 85. How many you think Bijan Robinson gonna go over? Over or under 49 yards?
I give him over on that.
Over. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Bet. So right now, Malik Neighbors, rookie sensation. Do you think right now, like he has to be the lead and rookie of the year right now, Malik Neighbors? Would y'all all agree with that from the Giants?
Mm.
Malik Neighbors right
I-
now, he in the lead for rookie of the year so far.
yeah, I mean, Giants
Who
really ain't got
else?
nobody else.
I know, like who else? That's what I'm saying. Who else? Who else is really putting in that work right now? You know what I'm saying?
you
Like
know,
all them rookie running backs, man, that got drafted, bruh. And we see all these old heads. Like ain't that many come out in the first round, but Bucky Irving got 200. He 20. He number sitting at like what, like 25 right now in the NFL. That's not good. But damn, we seeing a lot of old heads up here. That's crazy. Like, look at that Derrick Henry putting in work. Like, what you think about Derrick Henry gun and Lamar Jackson going under center, bro? Like, what's up? Like, what them Ravens is gonna look scary, man. Like, if they doing that, man, I don't know what to say. Cause Derrick Henry, when he get moving, bro, he like a freight train to bring down. What you think about that, Cliff?
you know what? I like it a lot. I didn't like how they started off when they played against Kansas City. I think they should have smash mouth Kansas City more. Put Lamar under center more and got Derek a lather. But this past week when Derek went off against Buffalo, that's what
Yeah.
I've been expecting to see.
Wow. Hey yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey yo, and that's but Buffalo did get young and they did lose a lot of they guys on that defense though. They did lose a guy like guys on that defense. You
Yeah.
think who's the toughest team in the AFC East to you right now, Cliff? If you had to pick a team out of the AFC East,
Who's all in
they,
the AFC East
they,
Trucking?
the AFC East is the Jets, the Patriots, the Bills, and damn y'all, who else am I missing from the AFC East? The Dolphins.
The Dolphins. I gotta go
Mm-hmm.
with the Bills.
The Bills. The Bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that pick. I think the Bills too, because I don't know what the Jets is doing. I ain't Aaron Rodgers, y'all, just got beat. It's crazy, y'all. Aaron Rodgers
I
just got
know
beat,
by a
y'all.
quarterback that didn't even throw over 70 for 70 yards.
That's crazy. That's
Yes.
crazy. That's crazy. Who would have ever thought that? And they got a typo going on right now. Like, that's crazy. See, that's why you don't pay attention to stats. Tell me y'all don't see that. Am I tripping or do y'all see Aaron? Oh, okay. I thought it said Rodgers. I'm tripping because I'm so used to saying Aaron Jones' name with a Packer symbol. I'm like, hey yo, that's crazy. All right, who you think the toughest team in the AFC North right now? Steelers, Ravens, Browns, and the Bengals.
I think it's gonna come down to the Steelers and the Ravens because I think it's something going on with Joe Burrow. I think the thing with Jamar Chase is kind of putting a strain on the team right now too.
Yeah.
I don't know if they
Yeah.
can really bounce back, but I see the Steelers with Justin's constant improvement. I think they're gonna get a little bit more out of the running backs.
Yeah.
And if that defense stays healthy, man, they a handful.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking them in Baltimore.
Okay. All right. I think I'm trying not to be a homer. I will admit it. I'm a Steelers fan. The Ravens, if they could, I agree. If they could keep that running game going like that, and he could play from under center, and you utilize the play action, I think then that's when those receivers and those tight ends can be dangerous. Mark Andrews likely, and was it Zay Flowers? I think they'll be really dangerous if you could use them in a play action setting versus just spreading them out and dropping, you know what I mean, and going out of the shotgun. I think that they need to use that a lot more. Stay in those double tight ends sets with Likely and Andrews, and I like the Ravens really a lot in the AFC North. I'm just keeping it real. I'm trying to not to be a homer, you know what I'm saying, and I'm a Steelers fan. They're looking dangerous, and you know they really are. They had a piece at running back. Um, the Bengals, I think them letting go of Joe Mixon, like everybody think that those receivers was the heart of that offense and the engine that got that offense going. But the denominator to me was always Joe Mixon. Seeing them twice a year and playing against them, Joe Mixon got everything going for that offense. Like if they were struggling that offensive line, throw a screen pass to Joe Mixon, he get a explosive play or two. Like how many Bengals game has y'all seen where Joe Mixon had an explosive play and then everything else just picked up? Like he did a lot for that offense that a lot of people don't see now. Now he ain't there. They're trying to fill that role, and I think that's what's a little bit throwing him off. Him and Joe had a connection. And I thought Joe Burrow should have fought harder for Joe Mixon. To be honest, if you ask me, I think that he should have fought harder for him. To be perfectly honest with that. All right, going over to the AFC West, the Chargers. That's the Chargers, the Las Vegas Raiders, Chiefs, and who else am I missing, y'all? Who that's
Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders, and oh
damn.
God, who else is over there?
The AFC West. Damn, I'm tripping right now. That's crazy. I gotta look at the damn teams. Oh man, that's foul. That's foul, man. I can't be forgetting my teams like that, bro. AFC West. Oh, the Broncos.
The Broncos, yeah.
The
Um,
Broncos.
oh wait. I gotta give it Chiefs. Chargers to me, they gotta get Justin Herbert healthy.
Yeah.
I think Jim Harbaugh is doing some great some good things already, but I think you have to just give him like another. Think about next year with that. I think the Chiefs kind of run away with that division.
Right. Right. You right. The Chiefs, yeah, the Chiefs. I
Um,
think the Chiefs is the strongest right now. I do believe that. I like that. The Chiefs. Let me see. Yeah, because the Raiders is rebuilding right now, and the Chargers is starting over to the Broncos. Everybody rebuilding, but the Chiefs down there. So yeah, you got to go
right.
with them.
Yeah.
You got to go with them. You got to go with the Chiefs in an easy way. To answer the question, outsider, he said, "How was they going to pay him or two wide receivers and a quarterback all premier?" You right about that. The thing was, I just thought that Joe Burrow would fight a little bit harder for him, but you right though. I don't know how they were going to pay him, but figure it out. Figure that out. You know, maybe sit everybody down because now I think that he was some kind of he was like the engine that got that offense going. Like it just ran smooth. Like when Joe Mixon was doing this thing. Hopefully the young bull, you know what I'm saying, that they got right now step up and they're able to utilize him the same way they was with Mixon. But I do feel you though, and I can't answer that question right now because I'm not a math major. So to break down the numbers on that would be crazy for me.
You
Um,
you know what, Truckin? I don't want to cut you off, but he's kind of doing the same thing for Stroud to a certain extent in Houston. I've been the games that I've watched. I watched him play two games before he got injured, and man, he's doing the same thing.
yeah, that engine, right? Get it going.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, that's what he do. That's what he
yes, sir.
does, man. I feel like that's what he does. Like, how y'all feel about Anthony Richardson out there, man? Like Anthony Richardson, bro. Like, is he Is he a good quarterback to you? Like, be honest, man. Is he a good quarterback to you, Cliff?
I think it would have been better for him to sit for a year,
Yeah.
maybe two.
Yeah.
I don't think he was the type of quarterback that you draft and insert him right away as far as being a franchise changer right away. I think
Okay.
he needed to learn more. Cause I mean he has a cannon.
Mhm.
He can be a dual threat. It's just yeah, I believe they should have had a veteran in front of him.
Okay. I feel that. I respect that. I didn't think that, to be honest. I'm like, damn, where does Florida quarterback come from? I seen him and I'm like, okay, now he's a first round pick all of a sudden. And I don't think that, so we get to talking about, college quarterbacks being first round picks and whatnot sometimes. And yet and still, what was Florida's record when he was there? Because I know they weren't undefeated, and he's a
I,
first round pick because he ran a four
I,
three or something like that,
yeah, I think they were, if I'm not mistaken, either 6-6 or 7-5.
and he was a first round pick, first like
Yeah,
first what five or something like that.
you know what? When I look at the NFL for so long, and like when I was on your show, I think that was yesterday, and I kind of related to like certain players when they're drafted being projects.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times these quarterbacks are drafted as projects and they need to sit down, but a lot of the franchises don't have a mainstay quarterback. So it's
Right,
like they throw these college quarterbacks into the fire, and not saying it totally ruins them, but it slows their process down. Everyone
right.
says, well, hey, playing is the best thing you can't learn. Well, I mean, that's been proven wrong by Aaron Rodgers, a couple other quarterbacks that have sat behind somebody,
Mm-hmm.
so for some, yeah, you can throw them in the fire. For others, they need to sit back and learn and watch the game because the speed is different.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Absolutely. You know what I mean? It's all pros out there. That's the 1% of everybody that's out there. You know what I mean? Not everybody out there. Like I
Fact.
look, I know, like it's so hard for me to come on here with everybody and not mention something about CU, right? And it ain't bad. It's just something I was thinking about while I was driving in my truck at work today before I got home and got off. I was like, yo, cause the defense, right? And and
Uh-huh.
and, and we gonna Shiloh coming back. Do you think Shiloh Sanders could be a linebacker?
No.
Why?
In the NFL? Or
I mean, at level right now in the NFL, like you don't think he could transition?
no, I don't think his frame is built for that.
Okay, because I
That
mean
I mean,
he is a hell
that
of a tackler.
yeah, you know what, Truckin? I agree to a certain extent. He needs more practice with wrapping up. See, my thing with Shiloh is this. He has the brains, he has the experience, but I think he wants the big hit constantly, and that can't be constantly on your mind when you're playing this game.
Okay, I
You
got you.
know, when even on a play where he broke his forearm,
Mm-hmm.
the reason why his forearm got broke is because the technique was so bad.
Right. He always like lead with it like a old school
Yeah,
shoulder
yeah,
grip
you
type
know what I'm
deal.
saying, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I got you.
on that play, he should have noticed that the back really wasn't going to give him a move. The back was trying to truck him anyway. So
Okay.
he should have broke down and got in his position where he could hit. drive through him, and wrap. But instead, he's trying to dip with the shoulder to like deliver a hard blow. No, any running back, when he gets to the next level, that really ain't gonna work.
I ain't laughing at you. Hey, Cliff, that was great. I ain't laughing at you. I'm laughing what Outsider said to me. He said you spoke too much, Truckin, and I'm one of Big Shiloh's biggest fans. I was just thinking, bro. I literally, you know the moments, bro. I'm on a stretch of highway, bro. I'm going down, and I'm just like, bro, like, damn, like, because if he come back to the D, I think it's going to throw a little bit off, right? Because they've been playing so good, right? And the chemistry's been there. But I'm like, damn,
Right.
where else could you put him at? And I was like, and I don't know why I thought of that, but I'm like, maybe linebacker. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Just, maybe I
What,
do.
Truckin? I mean, even though I'm thinking about it, you can kind of use him as the rover. I know we used to use a rover a lot back in the day. Nowadays, it's not too much of a rover involved, but the rover was like a hybrid between a safety and a linebacker.
Right.
He has enough speed, but like I said, for it to really work, yeah, he gotta work on that wrapping up. He can't constantly want to be hit stick.
Right. He don't have a size. He don't have a size. You right. You right, Outsider. Y'all right. Y'all right about that. He don't have a size. I thought he weighed more than 195. I just looked it up, and as we was talking about it, and he only weighed 195. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I thought Shiloh was like 205, maybe 210 or something like that. And he only had to put on a couple more pounds or something like that. But I don't know, man. For some reason, though, I don't know, man. Maybe so, man. Maybe so, but one thing you can't say is I don't have a open mind and a creative thinking. That's one thing you can't say, right?
Yeah.
That's one thing you can't say, right? So I do come up
So
with some
true.
crazy shit sometimes, but yeah, I like that move. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he can make that transition, but I whatever. It may be a bad choice, maybe a bad pick, but the linebackers is fine the way they is right now. So, and I don't think they should change anything. If anything, they're gonna do, keep them guys fresh, keep them rotating, keep them moving. Back there. I know that's not something they do all the time, but that's just what I had to ask. Let me move on from Colorado because we'll get on that and we'll stay there for hours, bro. We'll talk about that and everything. So, hey, yo, that's crazy. Man, I got through the NFL already, but what was I on the the AFC South. The AFC South. That's what I was on, AFC. So speaking on the AFC South, that's Jacksonville, Indianapolis, Titans, and damn man. Who else is in the AFC South, man? Oh yeah, they should be did I say Jacksonville? I said Jacksonville, the Titans, the Colts, and then
there's somebody else. Oh, who else?
Damn. I be getting stomped, bro. And I'm sitting here looking at the damn screen. Y'all can help out too when y'all out there too. I know there's a lot of damn teams out there. Y'all sitting there acting like y'all like oh yeah, he supposed to know it. Yeah, I know it. It'll come to me. There's a lot of teams though. A lot of them. But anyhow, who you got?
Oh, I mean, to me, that shoot, the South is like a toss up.
Oh, the Texans.
I mean, oh well, shoot, hey, but that's who we forgot. The Texans. I think the Texans run away with that too.
Oh man, Houston, how y'all forget about the Texans, man?
I feel you, bro. That's what I'm saying here. Like how, bro? Like how? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell.
That's crazy.
And we talking about. Come on, man. They won a playoff game last year.
You know what? I'm sorry, I had a brain.
I couldn't get on the screen fast
but I
enough.
agree that I think the Texans run away with that.
They 3-1 right
What
now.
you say,
The only
Bishop?
loss we got.
I said I couldn't get on the screen fast enough to say it.
Yeah,
I
the only
was.
loss we got right now is Minnesota. Minnesota only team that beat us.
You said Minnesota. That's it.
That's it.
That's the only
Minnesota
loss.
undefeated. Yeah, they undefeated.
Hey, what y'all thinking about Sam Darnold and what he putting together right now? Because he's another one of them quarterbacks that got better too out of nowhere. You know what I'm
Donald
saying?
been a dog though. He been a dog, bro. He
Yeah,
just was in a
he was at SC.
he
He
I
was
was
understand he's been marinating and he's been watching a lot of games, so now he's getting his shot. Man, he's making it count.
right. Right.
yeah, he been a dog though.
How
He
y'all
been
feeling? What made y'all want to jump up here? What question? What was it that made y'all jump up
now
here?
when y'all because I'm in the AFC South with the Coast Titans and the Jaguars. You know, if you know any history of the Houston team, the Oilers and the Titans, they moved to Tennessee. So
Right.
it's like most of I don't know nothing but AFC South football. So when y'all we kind of down right now in the city because the Astros lost yesterday. You know, we've been smashing on the baseball side for a while now, but we got the Texans, we got the Rockets coming, so we good. We got the Texans. We got one of the best teams in the AFC,
The Texans.
Yo,
The one
yo,
yeah,
Truckin.
y'all fire.
man. Yeah, only team in the playoffs, Baltimore and KC. We got to get by Baltimore and KC.
All right. Yeah, like but nah, you gotta work. The Steelers is sneaky good too.
Nah,
Oh,
nah.
all right.
Listen, check this out. We play up. It's the pick nine that I play right every week. It's like $10 to get in.
All right.
The pot be like 17,000 every week, right? So check it out. The Steelers just played. Who they just played? They just lost this weekend.
The
The coach,
Colts.
everybody picked the Steelers on their board. I'm me and like 10 other people out of 2,000 picked the Colts, and they beat them. I knew they was gonna lose against the Colts with Joe Flacco.
You ain't
I
know
ain't
that.
know Joe Flacco was gonna play, and they still lost to Flacco.
We damn sure wasn't about to lose no damn Richardson if he was playing. I know you ain't think
Come on,
Anthony Richardson was finna beat this Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Like I know you ain't think that, bro. Come on
the,
now.
the defense is good, but
It's great.
it's some teams that if you got like a running back like Jonathan Taylor and the right quarterback, you can beat them, and that's what happened. Joe Flacco, Jonathan Taylor, you can beat them.
Man,
You got to know how to play some of them teams, bro.
we shut, bro. We did all right, man. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. We just got they put it on us. They came out from the gate and they put their foot on their neck, but we came back on them. Like I said, Justin Fields trying to learn that offense though. So once he get
There you
it,
go.
watch out.
That's the main key, Justin Fields. How
Watch
far
out.
can he take you? How far
And
can he take
all the way. All the way. He's
you?
our future quarterback. I'm telling you, watch. Y'all gonna y'all gonna hate the Steelers in a couple. Watch. Watch. Next
Now, wait,
season.
wait.
Season after, y'all gonna hate us.
He is our future quarterback, but
Mm-hmm.
is he a good future quarterback? Is the question.
Is he a good future quarterback?
He's a good future quarterback.
Yes,
If
I
you had a
do. I
chance to
think so.
draft Shador Sanders, would you draft him or keep Justin Fields?
If we had the chance to draft Shador Sanders or keep Justin Fields, like why you
Yeah.
gonna put me on the spot like that?
But
But
just say
yeah,
Justin Fields or
I
any
want to
one of
stay
those
with Justin
quarterbacks.
Fields. I
Let's say
want to stay
Cam
with
Warren.
Justin Fields. If we drafted Shador, I would want Shador to sit. I don't want Shador to come in and just you know what I mean, we got to get some weapons though. But on my team, I like Justin Fields, man. Shador don't run enough for me on my
And
Pittsburgh
okay,
Steelers.
okay, yeah, okay. So you like running quarterback, basically.
I want you to be mobile. I mean, like you got Miles Garrett, you got that Ravens defensive line. He gonna get harassed by them. Them dudes be coming, and our offensive line ain't all that great. You know what I'm saying? For us to have Shador there, you know what I'm saying? So and that wouldn't be an ideal situation for him. Shador got to go to a team with a solid offensive line, and he
Make
gonna pick. You know what I'm saying? And he'll play. He'll be all right. But on my team, like our offensive line ain't built like that. You know what I'm saying? Our offensive line is still learning. Like we still drafting, got a lot of young guys on our offensive line. So yes, we still need a quarterback with some mobility and strength like Justin Fields. So to answer your question,
Okay. I mean, I agree with you, but I just feel like Justin Fields can't throw. And that leads you gotta know how to throw, bro. And I'm not saying he can't hit open receivers, but there are some throws he just can't make, you know. and it's not a knock on them. It's a lot of quarterbacks like that. They
I
just
don't
can't
know.
make that throw.
I see, and see, I don't know. Like I believe, see, once his legs go, once it, you know what I'm saying, once that mobility leave, Justin, I think he's still gonna be able to sit in the pocket and throw the ball. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? And
let me
I
give you an
do think,
example. You sound like you watch football. You see
yeah,
how Baker Mayfield is? He's not Baker
hmm
Mayfield. Baker Mayfield can throw.
yeah,
He can run, but he can sit in the pocket and he can throw. You understand
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. I
And you know
got
what?
you.
Most of the times, it's the baseball players like Patrick Mahomes, Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, the ones that play baseball. Those are the ones that really like the accurate ones, Justin Herbert and all those. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
matters a lot. That
we need
matters.
some more. That's why I feel like we need another playmaker on the outside, and we got to shore up that offensive line for sure, though. But I feel like we need another playmaker on at receiver. I've said that several times. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to throw a perfect ball when you got NFL young boy out there. NFL young boy.
Who y'all number one receiver now?
Kenny Pickens, man, George
Oh,
Pickens.
Pickens. Yeah, you're right. Pickens. You're right.
When you
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you got when
yeah.
you
He's
got
not.
him, like,
Yeah,
you know, we got to get some more. We got Calvin Austin from Memphis. He a speed guy for us.
y'all got somebody else too. Y'all got somebody else, bro.
We got Van Jefferson from the Falcons. We got
Oh,
Roman Wilson from Michigan. Who you thinking of?
oh, y'all let go Johnson. Y'all had Johnson.
Yeah, we had Deontay Johnson. We traded him to the Panthers.
Oh, he hit the
That man,
Panthers. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, he went to the Panthers, man. That had me sick too. It had me super sick. I ain't feeling that. I wasn't feeling that at all. At all. I don't, you know what I mean? But it is what it is though, because we gotta get another playmaker. I think Roman Wilson for Michigan, I think he's a playmaker. I don't think he's a dynamic playmaker.
they should
But
have got Adam Thielen, man. They should for that trade. Johnson did good. They shouldn't have gave up on him like that. They should.
we needed a corner. We definitely needed a cornerback though.
So
We needed
what
another corner.
y'all got Porter and who else y'all other corner?
We just got him. Jackson from ain't it? Yeah, we got Jackson from down there and from the Panthers. We got him from the Panthers. Ain't that his name? Jackson, Jack
With the
Corey.
red?
Yeah, Jackson from the Panthers.
Yeah,
That's who we grabbed up.
yeah, corner, yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh, that's
grabbed him up. We needed a corner. We got Porter. You know what I'm saying? We got corners. We got corners, man. And I don't we got corners at right now. I'm cool. That defense is cool. Our defense is great to me. We set on defense. I think we need to work on more of the offense, man. We got to shore up that offensive line, get some more weapons out on the outside, man, to help out. Because
that's why I say teams in the AFC Houston got to worry about is Baltimore and Kansas City because the things y'all need, those teams got that. And
yeah,
they got good quarterbacks. Plus that, y'all quarterback ain't good as those two team quarterbacks.
I
Yes,
don't
I'm
know
saying.
yet. We don't know yet. He trying to
No,
figure out that offense.
I'm
We
just saying.
expect it.
We talking about Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Patrick Mahomes gonna get taken down by him, man. Like Patrick Mahomes ain't got it, man. We about to beat them, man, in December, dog. You want to put something, man? I already got something on that game. Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to drop it again. Like I got you, bro. Like I ain't tripping.
I'm
I
gonna
ain't
tell you.
tripping.
Listen to what I'm telling. Patrick Mahomes is like the LeBron James of the NFL.
That's a
He
fact.
always got a chance.
That's a
So
fact. I ain't gonna lie. He nice.
if he got a little help, there's a chance that he's going to be victorious.
That's
So
okay.
you need. I'm not saying the Steelers not a good team, but to beat him, you're
Uh-huh.
going to either have a lucky day or have a team like Cincinnati had.
It is gonna be a lucky day because all we want for Christmas is to beat the Chiefs. Beat the Chiefs. Beat the Chiefs.
They don't care about Christmas. They want to see you in January for the playoffs.
Yeah, bro. No, that's when we playing them. We playing them then. I think we got a special game on in December on the 20th. Or what is it? The 24th or the 25th, y'all?
No, Houston play on the 25th. The Texans play Baltimore.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What up? What up with it, Bishop? What up?
What up?
Well, ain't
Hey,
nothing.
salute.
What's good with it? Salute, fam. What's good with you? When'd you jump up here, man? Cause,
Man, I'm trying to get in there about the Shiloh. What do you think of him as a strong safety in the
Oh, I miss
NFL?
Shiloh. I miss
Mm.
Shiloh. Why did you talk about Shiloh?
I was talking about Shiloh. I said, outsider said you smoke too much trucking. Cause I was in my truck. I was just one of the moments you just thinking, you just driving on the open road, you thinking him playing linebacker. But strong
No,
safety, I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect for Shiloh.
He can
yeah,
play it. He just will have to get bigger. He's too little.
I,
yeah. I just gonna say he's gonna have to put on which is lean muscle mass anyway, so he
mhm.
should be able to do it. But I think that's more. He wants to be a Cam that was with the Legion of Boom with Seattle. He wants to be that type of hitter. But you
Cam
also
Yeah.
Cam.
got to be able to read the offenses and make sure you're in the right place to have a long lasting career.
See, and that's the thing. There's a good. He's blessed to have one of the best coverage teachers in his corner, so he can learn that part if he
Right.
just get it right. He can learn. That's the thing about if you watch the Colorado cornerbacks and safeties now. Preston Hard, yeah, he can be sometimes, but most of the time he on some lockdown. McKinney, they getting better weekly, but you gotta understand
Yeah.
only so much you can teach them with their skill technique. You understand what I'm saying? So
Right.
it
Right.
don't matter how much you teach them if they don't have that skill technique. You won't see the full development. Like what's number 7 name with the dreadlocks? You can tell Coach
Craig.
Brown teaching. What's his
Yeah.
name?
Cameron Solomon Craig.
Yeah.
There you
Solomon.
go.
Yeah.
There you go. You can tell Coach Prime been teaching him for some years.
Yeah,
Oh
he
You
man.
know,
been with him. He said he been with him since high school or something like that,
Yeah, man. He's been a long time with them.
Yeah, he been
Yeah.
there for years and years and years with that young man. So he been working on him like that. But yeah, I said the NFL got outsider side. I did say that the NFL him playing middle linebacker up there in the NFL, bro.
if
Don't
he can
say.
get
I wouldn't say middle linebacker. I would say one of those outside backers, but he would definitely have to pack on way too much weight, and I don't know if he can handle the weight and still
not too
be.
much, he got to put like
Yeah.
Luke Kuechly and players like that wasn't too big. Von Miller, like he don't have to put in too much weight, but he just gotta
He-
get a little stronger.
230. You think 230?
yeah, yeah. Shallow at 230 would be a problem. Shallow at 230 would be a problem.
225 to 230.
He'd
He
be a
could play like
problem.
that.
Shallow would be a problem at 230, bruh.
I'm
225,
gonna tell,
230.
hey, Truckin, I'm finna mess your head up real quick, and y'all can disagree with me, y'all might do, but whoever that number 23 is playing that safety right now, he might play it a little better than Shiloh. I ain't gonna lie.
Carter Startermeyer.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Carter
Stoudemire.
Startermeyer. So y'all think the defense for the Buffs shouldn't change?
No, sir, at all.
No, sir.
It should.
If nothing else, I
No,
would
sir.
mix in Shiloh, but
Yeah, you can mix him in, or you can
you,
take a
you
linebacker off and put him on there as a
yeah,
next.
that's what I was thinking. It might give it a shot because in the collegiate you can get
Yeah.
away with someone his size playing that.
So
Yeah,
where do we where do you utilize his assets at? Like where do you put Shiloh on the defense?
you can make him like the guy y'all got in Pittsburgh from Alabama. Y'all still
Yeah,
got
yeah.
him.
Yeah,
What's
Make him
Fitzpatrick?
yes.
like a
Jamal
rover.
Adams, a roamer, or somebody who's they can come down, they can play back, they can hold corners. He's just active. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Yeah.
not forget. Hello, led. I think he was one of the leading tacklers in the Pac-12, so he can tackle. You know what I'm
He
saying?
can. He
He can
can, but
tackle.
he would have to really solidify it because you can't just go in there trying to hit someone hard. By the
Mm-hmm.
time you get to the NFL, everybody hits hard.
Yes, a
Right.
fact. But if you get stronger, like the linebacker from Dallas. He's not that big. Paulson,
Right.
he's not that big. And he hit hard. He's just strong. You got to get stronger.
Man,
Yeah.
We got the strength
so
that can get you there.
Just the idea to bounce
right,
off of.
right. And Nicole, she asked, she said, who else are we replacing Shiloh with? Who else we got replacing Shiloh with Shiloh?
I would be
I mean,
I
it's
would
not my
behoove
dude.
any sudden changes because right now you have the chemistry and the communication on your defense. You can add them in to spell or to figure something else. Put them in some different positions, but you don't want to break up the chemistry and the communication. It's highly pivotal when you have people being able to understand and communicate and be in the right spots.
Okay. Yeah, because he is a great. I think he's a good tackler, bro. I think he's a good tackler, bro. For real. I
See,
think
that's
he
why I
read.
say, yeah, put Stoudemire as a free and put Shiloh as a strong.
Mm-hmm. So Shiloh replacing Solomon Craig and keeping Stoudemire on the field.
And that's how Solomon come in as a nickel.
But Solomon Craig just been playing crazy good back there.
See, that's just it. Who do you take off to put him
Like
back in?
that's what I'm saying. Like
Coach
it's
Prime
just
know he's not taking 7 off the field, bro. 7 is not coming off the field.
No.
look.
If you do that, what I say, the continuity you already have established can actually, yeah, you can alter that. But no injury should sideline you. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to get back in the flow. It's just you didn't expect for those pieces to come together so quickly and gel.
That's what I'm saying. That the outsider. So right now he said like you saying the linebacker the problem, right? I think they've been like going through something with like the third down linebacker. So what about just putting him at that linebacker spot in college, not in the NFL, but right now that third down linebacker?
Whew. I would try it. I would try it because he can cover.
Yeah,
He
he
can cover
can't
the
come.
flats to the hook,
Yeah,
hook to the curl.
yeah. So that's not. So I guess that's somewhere where they could put Shiloh, and he coming off an injury. He coming back fast too, right? So playing him spotty would be the right ideal anyway, because like then he just break his forearm. Like how long do it take for a forearm to heal? Like is that an injury you
When he
can sit
coming
out?
back,
Well, no, you could come back after 2 weeks with a
Okay,
cast, with a
okay,
soft cast to play.
okay.
when is he coming back though?
He's coming back this next game, K State.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So putting him so actually yeah, I went too far with saying in the NFL, but do y'all think so? So let me rephrase my question, right? Do you think Shiloh Sanders can play linebacker right now in college?
Oh yeah, most definitely can. Yeah.
Yeah, I especially the way he he knows the offenses and can diagnose it and actually can get around the line of scrimmage and blitz.
Yeah.
Could you imagine him blitz?
Whoa. That'd be nasty. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be crazy.
Not only that,
Hold
he
on, man. Let me
understands
go.
how to pitch.
Hold
You
on,
know, he
fellas. I gotta put my
understands.
prize pick in for Thursday night.
Okay,
Go ahead, do what you
go
gotta
ahead.
do. But that'd be crazy though, right?
But yeah, and you just think about now understanding. Now we sideline, we fandom. Now Coach Prime got a serious decision to make. Do you change? Do you put him in and pull that other person out, or do you sort of use them as a competitive depth and use them as 1A, 1B?
Yeah,
That's what he has to answer
right.
when he comes back on the field.
That is a tough question for a coach, Bishop. Like, you, if this is your, hypothetically speaking, this is your defense. He's coming off of this injury, and what do you do?
Myself, I implement him slowly, especially if I have the continuity that CU has. I
Uh-huh.
implement him slowly. I put him in. For one thing, I put him in with a chance to go sick him. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe off backer where he has the backside so he can be the fourth
Mm-hmm.
and go tackle, make sure he's ready to rock and roll as a linebacker or a strong safety. But the thing is, you have to be mindful that you have to have competitive depth anyway, but it's about everybody buying into the actual program to do
Right.
that. And that's
Okay.
going to take a little time. You don't want to rush it because you could really offset what you have built. Not
Okay.
saying it can't be done. Is this I would definitely bring them back slowly, put him on an actual play count, and get his feet wet, get him back acclimated to the game. Getting the speed back up and all of that. So by
Okay.
the second game, he should be ready to rock and roll. Now I have a better picture of what's going on and how to go from there.
Great. Great. Hey, I like that answer. So, and this we're gonna stay on that hypothetical question. If you were
So,
the defensive coordinator, I'm gonna stay there. Like, who do you put at your defensive tackles? Who you put in there? If you see who you put in there at the DTs? Yeah, or just to say the defensive line. You know what I mean?
well, currently I like their rotation. I like 90. I like 97, 99.
Chidozie.
Yeah, Shadozi and Coates.
Okay.
And then I forgot who their backups are. But what I would do instead of have Shadozi with Coates, I would have Shadozi with one of the others and have Coates with one of the others. So it's like 1A, 1B. So you have competitive depth. So
Right.
nobody ever gets tired. That's just how I would try to work it in and try to get some of the youth up to speed to where they can expel for 1 or 2 plays.
I like that. I like that because I like that the Ryan Buell and I like Ryan Buell and Chidozie in there to start together because I think that and I think they're trying to keep their two best three techs off the field. So they're swapping like you put Shane Cooks with Chidozie, and then when Chidozie comes out, you put Buell in with a McNeil or something like that. Like I think that's what they're trying to do. But I think Ryan Buell and Chidozie in there at the same time. I think that's uh for sure lockdown defensive tackle right there. I like those
Yeah.
ends that came in. Was that Taj McCoy that we seen in the game? I think
Yeah.
that's his name. I like the way
Uh,
he played, man.
um, what number? I see. I'm more numbers.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you because I can't remember what number
Yeah,
Taj had on that defense. But I'm a
but I
hit it
know I
for you.
like 41.
You
He
like
could play
41?
on my defense
Kill Hill.
anytime.
Oh my goodness, man. The Kill Hill Green, man. How do you like how like if that's it, what grade are you giving him right now? Like from seeing him progress from week 1 to now, like what grade do you give in the Kill Hill Green?
I give him a A- right now. I would grade him as I think I grade him out as 90.89
A 90.89? That high from you?
because what he's doing, see, playing backer and making sure that your defensive line plays a lot into your linebacker. If they're clean and able
Mm-hmm.
to do what they can do,
Right.
both of them will grade high because they are playing incongruent and as one. So that way, as long as the D line is keeping them cleared so they can run, hey, that's the way you want it. And then of course, he's always there on the run. He's a sure tackler. He gets into his drops. You can't complain.
All right. You right. You right. I can't complain with the man neither. I like the way they look. So you can't change nothing around. I asked this question the other day. I think you had dipped out, but the offensive line, like what do you do there? Do you bring in Benson? Do you leave him out?
No, I when I WRE their film,
Mm-hmm.
you have a strong first line, but just think about it. If somebody should get hurt, do you have the necessary components and trust in them to come in and game and don't lose any ground and keep forging ahead?
Okay.
You
I
see
don't
what
know.
I'm saying? And
Right.
see, that's where I guess a lot of times when I bring up certain names and whatnot is
Mm-hmm.
because I know how offensive lines can get when injuries start piling up. And when you bring the next person in, you
Mm-hmm.
can see how it can, if they're not quite ready or they're not getting, you got to give them a few snaps just to get themselves together.
What you think of that young man, that tight end, Seville Smalls right here? What you think of that young man? How you think he balling? How you think he faring out right now? That's crazy,
Hey,
dude.
hey, he can get better. Right now he's C+, but hey, at least they're using him. And the only
Right.
way he can get better, he has to get more action.
Right.
But the
Fact.
thing is, when they apply them, now the game opens up, and you also have someone who's willing to do the dirty work.
Okay.
So,
What you think of that young man right there, BJ Green?
hey, he's the truth. He's the truth, man. You know,
Hey
he's
yo,
the truth.
and they say we haters over here. They
Yeah,
say we haters over here. Talk about that. Taj McCoy got number 40. That's what he got right here. Red shirt freshman. That's
right.
6'3",
But
230 against him.
but it really is not that I hate it. It's just I know the standard, and I know what we had to do as the Sooners to get ready to go to SEC. We had to get competitive depth. There's no way where before we could have like 8 to 9 man rotation for our offensive line. That's not going to work in the SEC. So when I'm looking at it, that's when I'm trying to get to if they want to really go into the playoffs and go far, is
Right.
make sure they have competitive depth, because you don't want anything to jump up and you're in that last game trying to qualify and somebody goes down. You need to have someone jump right in, next man up, and let's keep forging ahead.
Right. I dig it. I could dig. Cause
Yeah,
that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on right now. Like I understand that 100%. I'm definitely on that type of time right now, Bishop.
yeah.
I was supposed to be coming up in here, man, but I ain't gonna keep y'all too long, man, because I appreciate y'all coming. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer, man. I'm about to get on up out of here, man.
You
Cause
good? You good? You good? Hey, we just wanted to spend time. I just wanted to jump in. I just got off. So hey, I'm getting away from the government. I'm ready to do anything besides the government.
I hear that, bro. I hear that. Hey, I
But
appreciate y'all
big
though, man.
salute. Hey, everybody, just come on into the Discord. I'm
Yes,
telling you,
sir.
it'll be
Head
worth your while.
head to the Discord, man. Y'all know what I'm saying? Support the big bro, man. Raw Hat Media for you. Y'all go over there, join the
And, and,
Discord, and
and hit
then
the like. Hit my boys likes.
get them
Don't
up.
don't let them fall short.
Get them up, man. Y'all
Yeah,
be
get
up
them
in
up.
here tuning in, man. I'm be working, bruh. I get out of work, grab the
Yeah.
kid, do this, do that. Gotta grab the white, go ahead, boom, go upstairs, shower. Then I gotta come down in the lab and I gotta come and I'm coming to do this for y'all. At least you could do is hit the like button. Shit, if you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Give me some shit. Damn, damn, damn. Nah, I be
Big
out here
salute,
working,
man.
man. Salute to you too, man. Be out here working, man. But man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. For the time y'all did, I definitely appreciate that because I was coming up in here and wanted to talk a little Thursday night football. Before I leave though, Bishop, who you got tonight, man? Falcons and the Buccaneers. Falcons are at home.
Oh, I gotta go with shake and bake.
Nah,
I gotta go. Hey, Baker is a cerebral assassin,
Yes,
and he
Baker.
has that moxie. So as long as he stay within the framework,
Mm-hmm.
hey, they're tough out.
All right. All right. I could dig it. I could dig it. Next time I'm gonna have to tell Rob. But see, the reason why I didn't even link up with the fam in the panel, because I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and I'll be hitting Rob and letting Rob know and everything, is because I was supposed to be doing the midweek with DP, but DP didn't show, man. So which I think I gotta fire him.
Hey, you just be led, do your thing. Understand this. This is your baby, and
Yeah, I feel you. That's my
govern
guy. My
accordingly.
guy. I'm sure he had a reason why he couldn't pop up though, man. But
Yeah,
DP, I've seen DP out here before, but we like I said, we got families and we got other things going on, but so that's a lot. And
yeah. Just
you,
make sure he understands. This communication is the key. So you
that's
know when you still got to go on, then you know what's going on, and
that's a
then you'll
fact.
go.
That's a fact. You heard it.
It's
You
all
heard it
good.
from
It's all good. Hey, we all been
absolutely.
there.
That's a
Like,
fact.
hey
That's a
man,
fact. I'm
what?
rocking with the dirty birds, man. I'm rocking with the dirty
What?
birds, man.
What?
Yes, sir. I'm rocking with the dirty birds at night. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, see,
Yes,
oh,
sir. I think
you
I
think
think I
they? Hey, you think they can hold Baker?
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Like they gotta come out and prove it, because that the Falcons defense number one is underrated as ever. I think the Falcons defense is super underrated. To me. And Bijan got to get going. Kirk Cousins got to show why he there. Kyle Pitts got to prove something. They're 2-2
Right.
right now, and because if Kirk Cousins does not, show why they spent that 180 mil, the fans are gonna push him out, and they're gonna be calling for Michael Penix to get up in there. And I think it's too early for Penix. He's a left hand quarterback, and from my research and everything, when you have a left hand quarterback, you have to shift your offensive scheme.
Scheme. Yeah. 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 You do. And but you know what? Hey, if you got to, you got to. But yeah, if you're paying someone, then they have to deliver their portion. You can't pay someone and then they was like, well, I'm in here now. I'm good. Yeah,
Right.
you could, you no, you got to bring forth the goods just like we brought forth the goods.
That's right. That's right. So you think that did I ask you? So you think K State gonna lose to CU? I don't know if I asked you.
No, you haven't asked me. No, you haven't.
Okay, so
I would
who?
say this. I would say this. It's predicated on which CU shows up.
Okay, all right, all right.
You
So
feel
what?
me?
Okay, all right. Yeah, I
Because
feel
right
that.
now, if I see the same CU that showed up last week
Mm-hmm.
that stuck to the running game and actually established it, they're gonna be hard to beat. Not saying
Mm-hmm.
they can't be, but they're harder to beat because you have to make sure you have a perfect play on because you
That's
got
right.
to stop their run. But
That's right.
if they get stopped three series in a row, do they have the stamina to go right back to still running the ball, or do they let it go and go back to the old CU and start passing? That's their final. This what I said is to Rawhide. This is their final exam from North Dakota State.
Okay.
Will they stand the test and keep running the ball to open up their passing game, which they saw what it did. So hey,
And do you
they
think
do
Shador
that.
played a
Hey,
bad game?
they win the game by 10 points.
Okay. Hey, I ain't mad at that. Do you think Shador had a bad game though versus UCF? A lot of people said he had a bad game.
Uh, Probably for his standard, I would say that to me he had a real good game
Okay.
because, but that's because I'm coming as a coach. Is we had a balanced attack And sometimes you don't always have to have those high numbers to have a good game. If you
That's right.
kept the offense moving forward and we were flowing and we were running the ball hard and the passes were wide open,
Mm-hmm.
I don't need you to pass for 400. I'll take whatever you give me as long as we beat them by 48-21. I don't think anybody would complain.
That's right. That's right. I can't. I mean, I'm not. I'm definitely not complaining on that. But damn, it seemed like ain't nobody want to come through. But I had to beg. I just wanted to ask you that for you. We got up out of here. Hey, Bishop, man. Once again, man. Thank you for coming through, Bishop. I appreciate it, man.
Oh,
We rocking tomorrow, man. We definitely rocking tomorrow evening, y'all. It's gonna be Truckin live with the Raw half fam. Definitely that we opening up. We gonna talk football because there's a lot of games that's coming up on the slate for college football. I think that there's a lot of underrated games too. I want to keep an eye
right.
on that Iowa and that Ohio State game. I think that is
Yeah,
going.
yeah, I think that's going to be a huge game. There's a lot. What it is, there's no more. We're middle of the pack, so now we're getting in the nitty gritty
Right.
because
Okay.
you don't. A lot of teams don't have at least 4 games, so now it's up on. You're getting close to the 12-team playoffs, so you're going to start seeing teams flex their muscles even more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That Duke's undefeated, taking on Georgia Tech. That game.
Wow,
I think
who
that's
would have
going to be
thought that Duke?
Yeah, Duke undefeated right now. That's crazy. Ain't Manny Diaz that goes over there?
Yeah,
That's yeah, Manny Diaz over there. Like that's I don't know. I don't know who would have thought that.
Malik Murphy, that
Yeah,
used to be with the University of Texas.
yeah,
He's
yep.
he, Believe it or not, hey, if nothing else, that team has been somehow put together with those who thought they weren't available or weren't good enough, and that
Mm-hmm.
team believes in one another and they playing like it. So,
Yeah, I
and
know,
I
Duke.
think Georgia Tech got a tough on their hand, but Georgia Tech always has an offensive line, man. So,
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yes, they
so
do. Always. They always got one. I think and one more. What was it? Oh yeah, the Texas and Arizona, Texas Tech and Arizona.
uh, who's a home?
Arizona is.
I think Texas Tech has been playing tough, but Arizona has been losing too many when they're at home. I think they needed to come home to get back on the winning. They win by 3. Win by 3.
All right, all right. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. I'm about to slide over. I'm about to slide over into the Discord.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead and
yeah,
go
yeah.
hang
Hey,
out.
big salute, everybody.
Get this dinner ready for
Keep the
baby.
gumbo hot. One.
That's for sure. For sure. I'm about to go get this dinner ready for these babies because that's how you get your brownie points, fellas. Just in case y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like where like as time goes on with your woman, you know what I'm saying, and you with her for years, stuff like doing laundry, you know what I mean, vacuuming, cleaning up a little bit after your dirty butt, you know what I mean, cooking dinner. That's the kind of stuff that gets you in there. And I gotta get up in there. You feel me? Let me stop, man. But y'all,
Hey,
man,
the
I
gumbo is
appreciate y'all.
always spicy hot. Say yeah.
Thank you. Hey, thank you, bro. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man, for coming through, man, supporting the channel, man. Make sure y'all share it, man.
Number love.
All
Salute
right,
everybody. One.
one.